handbag section. Wait.
Oh, really?
Wait, look at this. Look at this. Look at this one.
I know, that was a Hello Kitty bag too. You couldn't see it, but that was a Hello Kitty bag. Those purses were expensive, and I thought I was just the coolest girl in the world.
So Storm Reid, welcome to the Ladies First podcast. This first question is normally meant for people older than you, but it's even funnier. First drink you order.
Water. I'm a big water drinker, so water or cranberry juice. Those are my two go-tos.
Yes, well, hydration is so important. First thing you look at on your phone in the morning?
Probably Instagram. After I take a moment to wake up, set my affirmations of the day, pray, it's Instagram.
Is there, do you sometimes just have one or several, or how does that kind of help you in the morning?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it changes, but I always say, today's going to be a good day. Nobody can get in the way of that. I'm going to be a blessing in somebody else's life today. And then, it mimight not always be the best day, but I know that I went into the day with the right intention.
I'm going to be a blessing in someone's life today.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so, because it's a bit past noon there, and that's all right. You've blessed my life. You're fine. You can go lie down. You're done for the rest of the day. Okay. First person you call.
I think it's ever changing, but I think I call my sister every day. My oldest sister, Paris, I call her every day.
How much older than you is she?
14 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
How is that going up with? So, but I think it's a real grown-up sister, but it's still your sister. That's an interesting dynamic, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it was, of course, weird for her when I was an infant and she's 14. She wants to go hang out with her friends and there's this little baby there. But now we're the best of friends. She's the one of my best friends. I think all my siblings are.
God, you all have such glamorous names. Paris, Iman, Storm.
Yes.
Jeez, I feel common. First, a joke you remember.
First joke I remember.
There, I've seen it. It's arrived.
Okay, so there's a few, but I think Yo Mama jokes were insanely popular when I was in elementary school. And thinking about it now, that's quite rude. But the first one that I remember and I still crack up about, even though I feel like it's extremely immature. It was something about Yo Mama's diet, and she was she's on a seafood diet, so she sees everything she sees, she eats, and I don't know why, but that still cracks me up.
Where she sees food.
Yes, exactly. Even though she's supposed to be a pescatarian, she's just eating all the food.
I think Yo Mama jokes are iconic.
They are.
They just play every time, and now they have an old school allure.
Exactly, that was the jokes we used back in the day.
I remember I was in England, I heard this, and it was more of a gesture, and this is no rag on McDonald's, by the way, but it would be whatever, your mama works at McDonald's. It didn't have to be verbal, it would just go
If you saw that, you know what that meant.
Okay, for our first fashion splurge, and do I have it on this wall?
Yes, I don't know. Okay, I think we've talked about it. I don't know if it's on that wall, but my first fashion splurge, I was in New York. It was the summer before I moved to LA in 2012, and I bought my first Hello Kitty handbag. And I remember it was lavender, and it was $300, and I thought yes, I know, those purses were expensive.
Oh my God.
Those purses were expensive. I still have them. I'm going to give them to my daughter one day. But those purses were expensive. And I thought I was just the coolest girl in the world.
Oh, this is interesting. This is also sometimes for older women, but it's kind of funny. First date.
First date. Oh, man. I think my first date was probably Universal.
What did you do? Did Jaws get you? Jaws didn't eat you, did it?
No, he didn't. We went to, so there's, there's the Universal and then Universal City Walk where you go to the movies and go get something to eat.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we just went to go get something to eat, went to a movie, nothing too fancy.
So innocent. So pure. First thing you turn on TV.
I don't really watch a lot of TV unless it's like streaming. I recently just finished The Undoing. I was mind blown. But I think the news is on the TV always. Like we have a TV downstairs and it's on all day, which sounds bad, but it's always on the news. So you always know what's going on.
You know what's going on, but then sometimes you feel like you're like flagellating yourself. You know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah, so sometimes I'm like, especially this last couple of years, like all you hear is Trump, 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 Trump. So I'm like, I can't listen to this anymore. Can we turn this off?
No, it's been like abusive. He's lived rent free in our heads, and I think it's taking a lot of us to let it go. And I think that there's been less joy in Biden Harris, and look, obviously the pandemic is a given, but there's been less joy because he's taken that away from us too,
right?
And with all this BS about fraud and everything, how are you going to cleanse your head?
I think it's going to be hard. I think that optimism that we started the conversation with. I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A lot of optimism to really feel like we're going places. And I think just like the movement that we're in now in trying to educate ourselves and be allies for other people, something might not be affecting you directly, but you as a human, I think it should bother you if you know that it's affecting your global community or somebody in your community. So you should want to care enough about that situation or about that problem to try to help to fix it.
But also to know what your limitations are. I say this to women all the time. It's not bad to have them. It's not bad to be like, I can't listen to that TV anymore. I can't handle that anymore.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and are you a good sleeper? Like, how do you kind of self-care, I would say?
I usually am a good sleeper. It might take me a while to go to sleep, but once I'm asleep, I'm asleep. And then I have ability to like fall asleep in the car like that. So put me in a car and I'm out.
Like a baby. Imagine, Mom, I just want to be driven around and rocked in a car. Hang on, you drive, right?
I do drive. I get my license next month, so I'm very excited.
What's the car gonna be?
I bought myself a car for my birthday. So
what is it?
I bought a Porsche Macan. I love the car. Yes, our little Ruffle. I think I'm thinking about changing the color though. I think to make it a little bit more storm.
Right.
A little bit more like, you know.
First thing you do or eat if you're stressed out.
Oh man, it's chocolate chip cookies. I'm a big chocolate chip cookie lover. Like, give me a warm plate of chocolate chip cookies and I am gonna be as happy as I can be.
And what's the first thing you order back in Atlanta?
I mean, people don't like it that much. I think people from the South do. Other people don't. But Waffle House is so good. Like, I order the All-Star with bread. It's like basically, it's just like an enormous amount of food. And it's the greatest thing.
Of course, Storm Reid orders the All-Star. First thing you'll do when this godforsaken G-damn bastardo pandemic is over?
I want to travel. I really, really, really want to go to Greece. So hopefully I can go to Greece.
And I can just imagine your cute face when you get to Greece and you go and see the blue Mediterranean and the white and just and then there's a lot about you when your smile lights up, everything else crinkles away, and the smile is just there. It is.
Yes.
And I want to see your joyful face in Greece also, because I will be there because we will have gone on our jet.
Yes.
We'll go on Oprah's jet.
Duh. She's just a phone call away.
She's a phone call away. So if you could do that,
I'll set that
arrange
up.
that.
Yeah, I'll set it up. I will text your assistant and I'll get all the dates together.
If you could. But Storm Reid, I admire you. And to do what you do with real joy, with real optimism, with a real ease, well, at least it looks like it, and some grace is so unusual, so prized, and coming up in an environment, not just entertainment, but the cultural environment that you're in, that you're living through every single day, and especially this year, is really, really remarkable. So I'm proud to know you. I'm proud you're my bro, And thank you so much for being a ladies first or a first lady. Either way, both.
No, thank you for always listening to me and hearing me and seeing me. And I respect you, I admire you, and I love you.
That's my heart.
Thank you so much for watching 10 Firsts. I hope you liked it. If you did, click the subscribe button. This is me clicking below, or like, or anything to validate me personally. And stick around for next week when we'll get more juicy first times.